Hey guys, it's your girl Mitch and welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys who are already but welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a gym video. You know, that's why the background is a little different. We're not in our typical home studio. We are out and about and we are heading to the gym. Please excuse me, I know I look a hot mess, but come on guys, we're going to the gym. And plus y'all know me, y'all see me, y'all know how I look outside the gym. So let's just brush this right under the rug. Today we're gonna go put in some work at the gym. I'm gonna be showing you guys the routine that I was doing in the beginning. Helped me lose 70 pounds. Very beginner friendly. So if you wanna start going to the gym, but you don't know where to start, this is the perfect place for you to start. Super easy, super simple. So let's get in there and let's put in some work. All right guys, so first things first, we're going to get started with the cardio and we're going to hop on this treadmill. So like I said, typically on the treadmill, I will spend a good 35 to 45 minutes just simply walking on incline. You know, COVID, just make sure you guys wipe down your equipment before you get started because, you know, it's not guaranteed that the person before you went ahead and wiped it down. So just go ahead, take a moment to wipe down your equipment before getting started. Of course, put in some headphones. As you can see, mine fell out just when I was about to get on. So I had to take a quick break to wipe my headphones off before finally getting started. Got my little Apple Watch, aka my Ben 10 watch, and I usually do like a dramatic countdown before I get started. So when I do my incline, I put it on 7. Well, I start off at 7 and gradually increase depending on my mood. And I'm walking on a speed of 3.5. This is like a steady walking pace, not too fast, not too slow. It'll definitely get you going. And here I am, raw, uncut, just walking on the treadmill. Just a nice little steady pace, just walking it out on incline. It's how I get out, what's how I get out, that's how I get out on an incline. Once I'm a little warmed up, I eventually increase my incline just by 1. So earlier I was walking on 7, but then, you know, once I get a little warmed up, I move it and I start walking on 8. Alright, so this next part is optional. I basically start to switch it up and do like a little jog / run. If you don't feel comfortable doing that quite yet, no problem. Just keep walking on incline. No big D, no big D. But typically what I'll do is I will increase the speed to 6.3 and I'll do like a little jog. And, you know, I had to work my way up. When I first started, I would jog for like 2 minutes and then walk for like 3 to 5 minutes. But then, you know, eventually I started building up my stamina and then, you know, started running for like up to 5 minutes. So, you know, just whatever you feel comfortable with. You want to jog for 2 to 3 minutes and then walk for 2 to 3 minutes, that's fine. But like I said, I usually just shave off like the last 15 minutes just to alternate jogging and walking. And like I said, no big D. If you don't feel comfortable enough to do that, just continue walking on incline, not a problem. Had to take a break to fix my stupid bun that just kept on falling apart. But anyways, back to running. We did it, Joe. We finished the treadmill, but it doesn't stop there. We got another thing coming. This is what I like to call the Stairmaster. Now, this Stairmaster is not a joke, so get ready. But it will get you going. It will get you breathing hard. It will get you sweating. Like, it will get everything. I don't even stay on there for long. I do like 15 minutes max. So that's what we're about to do right now. Typically on the Stairmaster, I walk at a steady pace of 7, and that is something that's not too fast and crazy, but not too slow and sluggy. So the first 5 minutes of me walking on the Stairmaster is just me warming up, just me doing my regular 1-2 step. After 5 minutes, I start to crank it up, and then I start to do kickbacks. I don't know what these are really called, but it's just me kicking my leg back. That helps with the plumping of the butt. So I've heard, so I just do that for a good 5 minutes. After that, I spend the last 5 minutes walking side to side. So I would walk like sideways on one side like this, and then switch it up and then walk sideways on the other side for 5 minutes. So in total, that's 15 minutes on the Stairmasters, 5 minutes regular, 5 minutes kickbacks, and then 5 minutes side to side. And that is it. We are officially done with cardio. Now we can move on to the fun stuff, aka the weighty weights. So let's get into it. The first machine that we're gonna hop on is the lat pull down. And the lat pull down exercise is really gonna work your latissimus dorsi, aka your lats in the back. It doesn't really say anything about, you know, working out to your arms, but you'll definitely feel it working out and burning in your arms as well. I usually put mine on a resistance of 7. You don't have to put yours on 7. You can do it at whatever you feel more comfortable at. So if you want to reduce or increase, that's up to you. I do 3 sets of 15. And you want to make sure that you keep your arms steady and controlled. 3 sets of 15, y'all. Here we go. Up next, we have the row machine. I'm not sure if that's officially what it's called, but that's literally what it says on the sign. It just says row. And like, you know, when you're doing it, it's kind of like you're rowing a boat. So yeah, next up is the row machine. Now I know this machine is mainly supposed to focus on like your back, but you definitely feel it in your arms too. So double whammy. Adjust the weight to whatever feels comfortable for you. I think I have mine on what, 45? Yes, I have mine on 45. And then I do, once again, 3 sets of 15. But how I do it is I do like 1 set with both hands. Then I switch it up, and then I do 1 set with 1 hand, and then the last set with the other hand. Up next, we have the tricep press, and just like how the title sounds, this is definitely going to help out with the toning and shaping of your triceps. I do 3 sets of 15, so here we go, let's get it. So that concludes all of our upper body / arm machines. Now we're moving over to the lower body, leg, and butt machines. Up first, we have the hip abduction, which is one of my faves because it works on your boots. You want to make sure that you have the leg positioning on like the very first one, and you just pick whatever weight you feel comfortable with. I do it on 190, and I do, once again, 3 sets of 15. So here we go. Remember, make sure we're doing slow, steady, and controlled movements. You don't want to be going too fast or too slow. Also, the weight plates, you want to make sure that they don't touch because they're going to make a lot of noise. So just make sure that they're barely like, see how it's going? Just make sure that they're not touching and slamming each other. Okay, so up next we have another hip abduction machine. The first one focused mainly on the glutes, like the butt, but this one's gonna focus on like the thighs. Long story short, both of these machines combined are gonna have your thighs and your butt looking right and tight. So for this machine, you want to make sure that you can spread your legs just as wide as possible because you're going to be like pushing them together. That's how you're going to get the machine to work. So, you know, the further out, the better. And I do 3 sets of 15. So let's get it. Let's go. Same thing like the other machine, you want to make sure that the plates are not clacking together because, you know, that's a common mistake. When I first started, the plates would just be clacking, everyone would just be staring at me, and then I figured out they're not supposed to touch. So just make sure they're not touching, y'all. Up next, we have the seated leg press, and this magical machine will work your quads, glutes, calves, and feet all in this one machine. So this is definitely one of my faves. So for this machine, you want to make sure that your legs are spread shoulder length apart, and you're going to bend your knees, come on down, and then come on back up. Repeat this in a steady, controlled motion, and trust me, you're going to feel the burn, but just keep going. I usually do 3 sets of 15, so let's get it. Alrighty, up next we have the leg curl. So the leg curl comes in 2 different variations. You can do the seated leg curl or you can do the lying down leg curl. In this video I went ahead and did the lying down leg curl, but I don't know, this machine isn't really offered at many gyms. So if you can't find this machine, no worries, the regular seated leg curl will be just fine. And I usually do 3 sets of 15. I know, guys, this one is going to burn a lot, but just keep going because you're definitely going to feel it at the end. You're going to be glad you did the full 3 sets of 15. Up next, we have the leg extension. Another machine that's going to help strengthen up and tone your quads. So let's get into it. With this machine, you want to make sure that you're sitting in like a comfortable upright position. So if you need to adjust your seat, go ahead and do that. And you guys already know the drill. We are going to hit 3 sets of 15, so let's get it. of course, something would happen to the bottle as I was trying to wipe down the machine. Another one of my faves, and aka the grand finale, we have this glute machine. I'm not sure what it's called, but just know it's gonna help you with your glutes. So how this one is going to work is it only allows you to have like one leg on the thingy at a time. So basically you just put one leg on this little mini stool here, and then you put your other leg on the back stick, I don't know, and you just kick back like little donkey kicks, and you'll definitely feel that creasing up and plumping your booty. And y'all already know how we're coming with that 3 sets of 15. So guys, finish strong. I know we're all tired, but it's the last machine, so just push through and we are done. Please excuse my heavy breathing. Y'all know we just put some work in at the gym. We really did that, guys. We did it, Joe. We did it, everybody. I hope that this workout was easy for you guys to follow. Like I said, it was very beginner friendly. I didn't do anything too crazy. So I hope that you guys really took something out of that and that you guys can apply that the next time you guys go to the gym. I showed you guys, you know, what I do and how to use the machine. So I really hope that that was of much use to somebody, anybody in this world, really. But thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Don't forget to comment what you guys want to see next, and like, thumbs up if this video was helpful to you, and subscribe if you liked what you saw and you want to see more content. Y'all gotta tell me what y'all want to see next so I can hop on it and do that. So feel free to leave some suggestions down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Ta-ta!